When it comes to the impact of mass migration, Germany appears to be pressing the panic button, with some truly astonishing statements coming out in recent weeks, given who said them. This is not the AfD, this is not right-wing campaigners. This is left, liberal and even Green Party politicians. Visegrad24 compiled a list of such statements, with not just German Chancellor Olaf Scholz calling for illegal migrants to be deported on a grand scale, in his own words, but CDU leader Friedrich Merz, who accused Berlin neighbourhoods of not being adequately German. Left-wing MP Sarah Wagenknecht, who said there shouldn't be any neighbourhoods where natives are in the minority. Joachim Stamp from the Liberal Free Democrat Party said that Germany must, quote, finally make progress on repatriation agreements with non-EU countries to facilitate the deportations. Ricarda Lang, the Green Party co-chair, said the government must act to, quote, avoid more and more people arriving. German President Frank-Walter Steinmeier warned that Germany is at breaking point as 162,000 people applied for asylum in the country within the first half of the year. For such a raft of prominent leftist or left-leaning figures to all be on the same page on this issue is absolutely incredible. Maybe they're finally reading the polls, the latest of which found that nearly 2/3 of all German citizens want the government to impose a total ban on migration from predominantly Muslim nations. As Bild's ex-chief political correspondent warns that a migrant majority in Germany is only a matter of time. But the naysayers are already out in force. Prime amongst them, the chief of the police union, who has poured hot water all over the plan, claiming it would take 80 years to deport just 50,000 people, adding that in the meantime millions more would arrive. Really? Pakistan just ordered 1.7 illegal Afghan migrants to leave their country in a matter of weeks. The Pakistani government ordered an estimated 1.73 million Afghan nationals living illegally in the country to leave by the end of the month, or they will be tracked down, detained and forcibly removed. Pakistan can do it on an infinitely larger scale within a far quicker time period. Why not Germany? Simply upon making the announcement, 200,000 Afghans went home voluntarily. There'll be no compromise against illegal refugees, said Pakistan's acting interior minister. We have the data on those who are staying illegally in Pakistan. We are going door to door and we have done geo-fencing. We will detain and deport them. We have arrested dozens across the country so far, including in the capital. In the UK, we're all too used to lawyers and left-wing activists blocking deportations on any kind of scale. But even some of the most prominent leftist leaders in Germany now agree that this is the only course of action left. Why not start getting on with it and start being an example for the rest of Europe?